And today, Sin here, back for some more adventures in Oblivion. Last time was a very bittersweet episode. The Oblivion Crisis has ended. Mayron's Dagon has been defeated, but at what cost? We lost Martin and many other good friends in the process. So we decided to settle down in Core just for a little while. You know, we did earn ourselves a little home. After all, we spent so much time saving Cyrodiil. I mean, what's the point of saving it if we don't, actually get to enjoy what we saved? So we have a nice piece of property. It's Arborwatch is the name of the estate, right next to the Mages Guild, actually, and outside of the Great Oak Tree. Wow, that was an Xbox 360 loading screen. Oh. But anyways, I think it may be high time to, where's that? Ah, here it is. To get back to our studies, there's still much we want to do, and now that the world has become somewhat safer, we can continue our pursuit of knowledge, because after all, that's what we're all about. We save the world primarily because if Mayron's Dagon destroys Tamriel, well, there's nothing for us to learn. There's nothing for us to pursue. And sure, we've learned a lot of stuff in the process. We learned about the Divines, the Daedra, the Aliens. But, time for our true goal. To further our knowledge, our study. Oh, no. Vahtacen Secret. Vahtacen Secret, where you can find only the finest undergarments in Tamriel, of course. Alright. Hey, I know you. You fought at the Battle of Bruma. You must be pretty strong to have survived. Or pretty lucky. I knew a lot of strong people that didn't survive that fight. Particularly Boris and Joffrey. Captain Bird. They won't be forgotten. They won't be forgotten. Anyways, it's going to take me some time to get over the losses of such dear friends, but I will have to. I will have to. After all, like I said, there's still so much for me to do, to become. They wouldn't want me moping around. I wonder what Martin would say right now. Well, we must be near the ruins of Vahtacen. It seems like this alien ruin, it must be inside of a cave system, actually. Must have been quite the archaeological excavation. Is that a mud crab? Go, pitiful creatures, truly. Something else coming after me. Ah, come on. You would have lived a much happier life had you not chosen to quarrel with me. Foolish vermin and crabs. The nerve. Okay. So that's a little spooky, but hey. Alien casks. They definitely have been excavating something. Oh my. And forgive me, this is the third episode in a row I did it. I think I'll finally get over that paranoia, but I had to check to make sure it was truly recording. You'll understand. Oh, look, I wonder how they found this place. This is brilliant. Wow. Ah, I was instructed to speak with you.
This is a restricted
Scaleel?
area, I'm afraid. Guild mages only.
Oh, that's not a problem. You're looking
You
at
have
one.
business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
He sure did.
Erlav sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project. so he sends someone who knows nothing about it.
Hey, I'm
And
just
this
I'm
is
just the
supposed to
messenger,
help?
all right?
No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help.
I think I'll
If
be
you
of
can
service.
figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled.
What do you mean pillar? What's going on?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical. We know that much.
Oh.
Enchanted somehow.
Magical, is it?
We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works.
Okay.
All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with
Basic
single
spells? Okay. Well,
What a waste of my talents.
hey, chin up. No time for you to be moping around. Ah, the wild elves. See, you're a scholar of the Iliads as well. You know, I'd like to learn more about them, to be honest. I found this Iliad statue long ago in the ruins of Vilverin, in fact. I don't know what to really do with it, though. I hear there's a collector of sorts. I think his name is Umbacano in the Imperial City. Maybe we'll look him up. All right. Thank you for the ruins key. So weird seeing an inhabited Iliad ruin. I mean, sure, this is just, you know, an archaeological site, but still. It's not crawling with undead for starters. Imagine we could make these places into strongholds, living spaces, you know. We could house people in these things. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling on. Let's see. Well, guess we can take all those. You can keep the spoon, though. Basic spells, huh?
Be careful in here.
Hello, Deno.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
Sure have, crazy eyes. I think I'll be okay.
Careful. Some things in here don't react well to magic.
Let's read these. Av Molag Anyaminis. I'm not too much of a scholar of the Iliad tongue, but I do know that Molag is fire, because Molag Bal means stone fire, so perhaps a fire spell. Let's try that. Huh, do we have any fire spells? Oh, of course we have fire spells. Who are we kidding? Yeah, we'll stick basic though. We'll be basic. Oh. Very nice. Let's see. Brush up on my old Iliadun was actually the name of that language. Iliadun. Av Mafre Nagaya. Mafre. What is Mafre? I must brush up on my Iliadun. But I believe Mafre means frost. Okay, it sure does. Magica, that's an easy one. Loria. Magica Loria. Magica Loria. Is Loria not darkness? I think Loria may be darkness. I'm not sure. Let's see. Magica darkness. That must be Magica. It's damaged. Ooh. Think we almost look. I can see a way in. Okay, well, I've noticed a pattern. Fire, Molag, Mafre. So if Magica, Loria, Magica Sila. I do not know what Sila means, but I'm going to go out on a limb. If one decreases Magica, just as fire and frost are opposites, the difference between decreasing Magica is increasing Magica, elevating it, so to speak. Come on. I've solved the puzzle. It pays off being a lore master, doesn't it? Look at that. Well, let's see what you think about that, Dylan.
Well,
Daniel.
would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them.
Thank you. Let's chat for a second.
Everyone's talking about the great victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the great Oblivion Crisis is over.
Well, that is a joyous thing, isn't it?
And watch your step.
I just don't really like to think about it too much these days. Vahtacen Lorsil. The aliens do love having several tiers of their cities. Ah, great. More undead. It's Miskakand all over again. Or maybe Sankertor. Get him! I really need to learn how to summon this Veli. The Daedroth is great, but he's too big to get through a lot of these passages, and I've noticed my travels take me underground oftentimes. Oh, a Gloom Wraith. Those are truly powerful wraiths. I believe they're stronger than Fated Wraiths, but I may be wrong. I'm not too sure, actually. Either way, they're not to be trifled with. That silent spell makes them very deadly, especially to someone in my line of work. What the hell? We just died. That scared the shit out of me. Once again, he doesn't save, does he? I'm sorry, you guys. What killed us? I had no clue what just offed us. That's madness. The hell was that? Did we get hit by some kind of, dark Welkenstone? They're typically used as defense mechanisms in these ruins. I don't know. Well, if you'll excuse me, you guys, I'll take care of that real quick once more. Okay.
What a waste of my talents.
Shush. Talk about deja vu, right? Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. I better be more careful in these alien ruins. It's always my carelessness, nay, not my carelessness, my pride, my hubris. That's what always spells the death of me.
Be careful in here.
Alright, we're saving this time. Not gonna be foolish fools. See, sometimes I think the autosave it'll hit me up when I enter a room, but it doesn't. Anyways, we're back where we were. Our willpower has been damaged, you bastard. And look how they burden us. Oh, we need that Zavili, to be honest. That Zavili will be able to move around and he'll be much more powerful. This Daedroth had its uses, but I mean, against the Gloom Wraith of all creatures. It's these narrow corridors. That's always my undoing. And I should really watch out unless I want my my willpower damaged again. Alright, let's real quick, let's take a look at our Azura Star. Maybe we can throw some charge at something. Wow, a grand level of charge. Come on, knock the bum down. Get him. Thank you. I wonder what a Gloomwraith's soul is. It's a grand soul. Wow, that's something. Let's save. Yeah, it's these narrow corridors that really get us. We need to learn how to summon that Zavili. But that's a master level spell. We still have a little ways to go. We'll definitely train. After this, we'll head to Coral's Mages Guild and we'll see if we can't find that Zavili spell. Okay, now what in God's name killed us last? Oh, I see what it was. Look at those things. Very clever. Vahtacen is a dangerous ruin indeed. We better cast our defenses. At least they're weak to fire. Oh, Lord. And us out of magic already. Oh yeah, we tag team that bitch. Sadly, we've been silenced. This is not good. This is not good at all. Alright. It's alright. We can still cast. Let's see. We can still cast via staff. Oh, perfect timing. I think I need to catch my breath, let that silence spell wear off. Look at the aliens, how devious they were. Look at these traps they set up. I wonder what, I mean, the only reason there's ever traps is to guard something. So I wonder what they could possibly be guarding down here. Look, blood. And more of those dark Welkin stones. Lovely. Look, even more traps. Oh. Yeah. That was close. You guys hear that? It's another gloom. Huh, there's something up there though. Alright. The bright side, these Gloomwraiths are grand souls, mind you, grand. So really anything we want, we can just charge up to full power. Oh no, you don't. Get him. Yes, at least they're really slow too. Where there's one, there will be more. We need to somehow raise that platform, but how? How indeed? Don't like the looks of all this. It's too easy. It's way too easy. What could possibly be here? Oh no, it's a lick! Oh! God, I am such a fool, and I thought I saved. Ah, okay, note to self. You don't save enough. Another note to self. You're incredibly weak to magic. Quit being such a damn show horse. Oh my. So many notes to self. Don't be a... You're such a goddamn idiot, Sin. You are the chiefest among idiots. Do you understand me? The chiefest. I mean, maybe try giving a shit every now and then. Oh my god, I beat myself up. Look at that, you almost did it again. Okay, we will now save. Okay, we have saved. This is factual. Now, these licks are hard to kill. But they are, like, every time we face them, it's just... It's bad news bears, you know? It's bad news bears. Okay. But maybe we can use this room to our advantage, perhaps. Let's see, what's the staff? Staff of Flame? I think we'll open up with the Staff of Storms. Maybe we can charge something too. We have so many keys. May as well really rack in some gold from that old sigil stone. Okay, so there's going to be a lick and there's going to be a wraith. In fact, there already is. Maybe we can take care of the wraith, before the lich is even aware. Yeah, I think we could. Nice and carefully. Get him, boy. Get him. Yeah, look, he's completely unaware. Good, and if this Daedroth falls, I'll lure this wraith all the way around the corner. Oh no, there's another. There's two more! This is not good. Wait, let's capture that soul. Perfect. See, we gotta think outside the box. This way we can keep all of our goodies charged up. Okay, perfect. Now at least we can focus on that lich without, you know, being destroyed utterly. But how to go about doing that? Let's see. He's really gonna resist that, isn't he? He is an undead. We'll start with this. Oh! That's what's killing us because of his spell reflection. Oh man, this is literally the worst foe for us. It's most definitely his spell reflection. That's our Magicka truly is our weakness. We need to invest in a silence spell. Ah, great. We don't even have enough charge. I wonder though, can we paralyze a target? Will he reflect paralysis on us? I mean, surely that'd be impossible. He's not a god. Wow. It was reflected on us. Our spells are useless against him. Come on, Sin. Get up, old boy. Get up. Ah, the shame. Being knocked down by my own spell. At least we can take care of his minion. While our Daedroth does the rest. This foe truly is beyond us. Ah, thank God, Daedroth. Thank God. Staff of Corrosion. We can sell that for a pretty price. But now to actually get what we came here for. What is in here? What was worth defending so much? An ancient elven helm? That's all? Huh, that's it, huh? Well, I'll wager there must be another way out. I'll take it to Skalil, though. Oh. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh, make our Cameron's robes. I forgot about those. Bastard. He was just a goddamn puppet in all of this. Alright. Huh. Never turn that down, I suppose. Gold is always nice. Another Wraith? Are you kidding me? There's so many of these things. Wow. I didn't know undead could be paralyzed, actually. Alright, time to capture his soul. I really gotta do something about some of these keys. Huh, we didn't get to capture the soul, but that's fine. Let's just get out of here. Let's report what we found. Another trap? Guess not this time. Is this the way out? It is! Hello, Daniel. Alright, may as well continue to get our conjuration up. Right, I want to summon that Sevili. But we're going to need to be a master of conjuration to do so. Skaliel.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something.
Is that so?
You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Will do. Hey, what's going on?
All else is put aside to celebrate of our deliverance from evil, thanks to Akatosh and his servant Martin.
Ah, yes. I'm glad he's remembered in the hearts of the people.
What a waste of my talents.
Shush, you didn't if you were a scholar of Aliadun, like I am, then perhaps you would have been able to, decipher that pillar and taken all the credit yourself, but no, you sat there moping instead of thinking. And that's your problem. You know that? It's your problem, indeed. Alright, you know what? Let's, we'll head back to the university. First, let's stop at the marketplace, though. Sell some of our gear. Ah, yes, the marketplace. Glad to see the Imperial City is intact. You know, that invasion must have been tough, but the might of the Imperials were able to pull through. Wow, and our Umbra sword was really damaged.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, fine. Take all this stuff. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. Don't really need this, to be honest. It's kind of useless. There you go. That's all yours. Don't really need that.
That's a good deal.
There you go. It's even a better deal.
Thank you. Good day.
Good day. Let's see, I wonder what our conjuration's looking like. Oh, it's almost 94. Okay, okay. I guess the market district wasn't that hard. Wow, you're really shaken up. Of course they won. Look at the sky. Look, are you alive? Are you alive? If we lost, we would all be slaughtered. The Imperial City would be a smoldering ruin like Kvatch. Come on. Let's head on into Red Diamond Jewelry. I believe we have some jewelry to sell too.
It's my pleasure. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Here you go. Take all this stuff. I don't need it. Good riddance to this. Mundane ring. I think we may keep that. As you see how weak we are to magic.
Come back.
Okay. Hamloff. Imagine how intimidating it is. I just walk in here with a Daedroth, especially after this Oblivion Crisis, especially after the invasion of the Imperial City, and I'm just throwing Daedric servants around like it's nothing. Wonder what that does to the people, huh? It's alright, I need to practice. And remember when this... We've really come a long way. Remember when this Daedroth spell used to take up so much of our magicka? Now it's really no problem. Right, where are you, Erlav? Ah, you're sleeping down on the ground floor, are you? Well, wake up. Those are some nice robes. I have something to tell you, though. Which they cover
What's
the front,
this?
though.
Some sort of alien artifact?
Indeed.
Well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Hey, so what's going on with Vahtacen? Why looking there?
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad some...
Well, I'm sure we'll speak again on the matter. Ah. Alright, still warm. Let's get a good rest. Ah, we haven't really rested like this in a little while. Ah, yes. Our strength has increased. That's always good. And our speed. It's good being fast. It's definitely good being fast, especially because we're not weighed down by heavy armors. Or any armor at that, so that's good. I'm proud that our strength is getting better, though. And it affects our carry weight, too. That's great for loot. And our magic regen is doing really well, too. Very good. Greetings. Look at that, we are an evoker of the Mages Guild. An evoker. I definitely want to get that conjuration level maxed. If we can summon a Zavili, we'll be doing so well. Maybe we can crank these out faster.
You choose to share your time with me. You humble me.
Ah, you guys are too kind. We've really made a name for ourselves. Look, we're respected. At least among our peers, and I mean, I guess among the populace. We didn't do this for fame, just knowledge and, you know, just to help. Really, Kvatch really is what brought all this on. Where's Romanus? I'd like to speak with him. Maybe he has more work for us.
Please, by all means.
Hello,
Good
Romanus.
work at Vahtacen. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
What is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
Here? What do I need to do?
I'd like
I
you
am
to
well
speak
read.
with Tarmina.
Ah, I remember
at the Mystic
Tarmina.
Archives. She is our specialist on Magicka Arcana.
Ah, yes, I know.
I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions. Tax, speak with her specifically about these black soul gems. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Necromancers. I don't know. I don't like them.
Back as soon as you can.
But am I a hypocrite? Because look, I summoned Daedra. But at least, you know, I'm just... Daedra are just, they're just tools. But wouldn't a necromancer say that the undead are also tools? Didn't I once summon a skeleton? I don't know. I mean... Daedra are creatures, you know, that are... see, listen to me trying to rationalize it. Daedra are, well, they're beings that, for the most part, to be honest, are threatening to us. And you could say the same thing about undead, but undead are raised by necromancers. Daedra exist naturally. So I'm using Daedra for my own ends. Fine. Is that totally morally good? Maybe not. Especially after this Oblivion Crisis. That might not be the most sensitive thing for me to do. But at least I'm not binding the soul of a mortal, you know? I'm not binding the soul of someone who probably once sat on this bench or lived in a city or town. No, I'm binding Daedra to my
I
will.
guess that depends on
So I guess
how much of mine.
that's how I rationalize it. I'm using something bad for good, instead of creating more bad by raising the dead. Let's see if we can get that Zavili spell, just so when we unlock
Hello,
it.
Evoca.
Hello.
The thought of what might have happened if you and Martin hadn't stopped Dagon's invasion. But it's over.
Don't think about it, man. Don't
Thank
think about it.
Akatosh. The Oblivion invasion is over and we've survived.
Yeah, we survived, but that's all I really feel like. Like I survived, you know. I don't really feel like I really lived through it. I survived. It's gonna take some time.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Well, I'd love to summon a Zavili. I do not want to summon these things, though. Remember what I just said about necromancy, remember? A silence spell would be useful to learn, but we don't have enough magicka yet. What do you mean? We have at least 324 magicka. Requires conjuration skill of 100. Well, we'll have that soon enough. Huh. Hey, we already learned that from a tome. Let's see. Well, I think we'll pick up the silence spell at least. Oh, I'm sure it'll come in handy, especially if we're facing more magicka users.
Thank you for...
They're our worst enemy, really.
Be safe.
Oh, look at that. I can't wait. Let's look at this. Where's that silence spell? We must master illusion. We're only a mere journeyman of illusion. We're going to have to practice that sometime. See, we still have so much to learn. But I think we'll speak to Taormina next time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this trip into Vahtacen. Our pursuit of knowledge increases. Next time we'll visit our old friend Taormina, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you around.